ṣẹ́rí gbogbo àwọn olórin tẹ́ ń wò yìí àwọn méjì ló hide mọ́ age wọn àwọn méjì added to their age, 2 people added to their age. Pasuma added to his age, Saheed Osupa added to his age, which I have proof, evidence, I have evidence that they added to their age. Pasuma is 53, not 57. Osupa is 51, not 55. Osupa 4 years kún age ẹ̀. Maleka is older than Saheed Osupa. Maleka is 52. Saheed Osupa is 51. I have proof, I have evidence. Osupa is older than Taye Currency by 1 year. 1 year ni Saheed Osupa fi ju Currency lọ. Maleka is older than Osupa with 1 year. Maleka is 52. Saheed Osupa is 51. I have evidence. Pasuma is 53. 3 years ló gbà lọ́wọ́ Taye Currency. I have evidence, so I can prove it. Why the mafia hide my age?
That guy said, I have evidence. I have evidence. Okay, good. See, whatever you say on the internet, just make sure you have evidence to back whatever claim you are making on the internet. So now, he said one person is older than the other person. There's only evidence. But let us go right into the discussion of this video. That is the top 10 Fuji musicians and their date of birth. So now at number 10, I have Alhaji Moritonda. Alhaji Moritonda is one of the most, talented Fuji musicians we have in the game. Very lyrically inclined. Alhaji Moritonda. He was born in the year 1973, August 5th, 1973. So you already know now. At number 9, I have Igwe Remialuko. Igwe Remialuko was born around Ebutemeta area of Lagos State. He was born in the year 1977. 1977, yeah, that is Igwe. Igwe is one of the, Remialuko is one of the most savvy Fuji musicians we have in the game. Now, at number 8, I have Alhaji Shefiu Alao Omoko, Mr. Cardoso. Yes, so Mr. Cardoso was born and bred, thoroughly bred in Abeokuta, one of the culturally inclined, Fuji musicians we have in the game. Yes, so Alhaji Shefiu Alao was born in the year 1967, March 24th. March 24th. Then at number 7, I have Alhaji Taye Currency, Omo Kubansin, Baba Honorable Nibadan. You already know how it is. So now, Alhaji Taye Currency was born in the year 1974, December 17th, 1974. So at number 6, I have Alhaji Sule Alao Malaika Okpo Madiba Gogo Fuji. Imeku Gogo Fuji is one of the best dressed Fuji musicians. I am telling you, check him out. Whenever you catch him, he's always in designers. No diggity, no doubt. Alhaji Sule Alao Malaika has got a great fashion sense, no doubt. Now, Alhaji Sule Alao Malaika was born in the year 1973, February 1973. Now, at number 5, I'm having Adewale Ayuba, Mr. Johnson. Adewale Ayuba. So, Adewale Ayuba was actually born in the year 1966, May 6th, 1966. Adewale Ayuba is one of the most trending Fuji musicians we have in the game. One of the very classic-oriented Fuji musicians we have in the game. So at number 4, I have Alhaji Abbas Akonde Obesere Omorapala. Yes, Alhaji Abbas Obesere, one of the most energetic performers we have in the Fuji music industry. He was born in the year 1965. You already know how it is. Now, at number 3, I have Alhaji Wasiu Alabi Pasuma, one of the most innovative Fuji musicians in the game. He brought his A game and it changed the face of Fuji music, no doubt. The first Fuji artist to ever feature an hip hop artist in the whole of the Fuji music industry. Alhaji Wasiu Alabi Pasuma was actually born in the year 1967, November 27th, 1967. At number 2, I have Alhaji saheedosupa Jaki, one of the most lyrically inclined Fuji musicians we have in the game. Yes, King Dr. saheedosupa was actually born in the year 1969, August 7th, 1969. So at number 1, I have Alhaji Wasiu Ayinde K1, the ultimate Oluwaye Fuji. You already know how it is. So Alhaji Wasiu Ayinde Masha K1, the ultimate, was born in the year 1957, March 3rd, 1957. So now, a lot of things has been said about Fuji musicians and their age. If you have a contrary opinion on the way I have stated it in this video, meet me up in the comment section. Let me know your own, your own opinions. But that is not where I'm going with this video. There has been a lot of factors that are not actually allowing Fuji music to grow at the speed of light, the way it is supposed to. Because to people like us, we know that Fuji music is actually a cultural representation of us as a Yoruba people. We know that Fuji music is an indigenous music that is representing the cultural interest of our heritage. So we don't joke with it. Now, there are some factors that we are supposed to be talking about that we are not always talking about it. Instead, Lagbole Fuji, you will see that the matter of seniority is always, on the table every time. Then Oyinbo people will say, you have to put your best foot forward. When somebody come visiting you in your house, you have to give them the best of your food. So when they go back to their own house, they will have something good to talk about. Now, there are some elements that are actually, holding Fuji music down. There are some elements. One of them is this seniority matter, and those are the things that does not even matter at all. In this video, I will be giving you some highlights, some factors that if our Fuji music icons actually follow these steps, Fuji music will grow at the speed of light. I am telling you, because a lot of people have said a lot of things. The other time, Small Doctor came out saying that Fuji music might go into extinction because Fuji musicians are not discovering the new and upcoming, Fuji musicians. We are not really, seeing the new Fuji musicians popping up, on the surface. But recently, we have seen a lot of efforts being made by a lot of Fuji icons. One of them will be this, commendable effort that Dr. King saheedosupa has been making as regards supporting the up and coming Fuji musicians. Actually, he has got some mentees, some proteges, and he has been supporting them. You understand? So that is exactly what I'm trying to say. Those are the things that we need to do, that we will now project the legacy, we will now sustain the legacy of Fuji music left behind by Dr. Sikiru Ayinde Barrister. So now, that being said, then another thing about the initiatives of Alhaji saheedosupa as regard his own contribution to the growth of Fuji music is highly commendable. When he does, all of these things, we have to mention it, no doubt, because as he is doing it, if other Fuji musicians are actually taking a cue from that playbook, Fuji music will be going places. Before we know it, Fuji music will be going far. Do you get? Now, there is another initiative that I'm going to mention in this video, Fuji Music Camp. Yeah, that camp is actually meant for, up and coming Fuji musicians that don't have the resources, to pull it off. In that Fuji Music Camp, there will be producers. The form is free. The feeding is free. So a lot of mentorship programs will be, going on in that camp. So if you know that you are a Fuji musician, you don't have the resources, you are still an upcoming, you can actually, get the form. It's on Google it, then you find your way how to, apply to get into that camp and showcase your talent. There are other things that we need to do in the Fuji music industry that will enhance the growth of Fuji music. Now, see, we need to find a way to dominate the streaming, platforms. You understand? Just like all of these Afrobeat artists are doing. You see the way they are dominating, every day they release new music, new songs, and they put it on streaming platforms, and they are generating a lot of, streaming revenues. They are generating a lot of streaming dominance. You need to dominate the streaming platforms. See, when we talk about all these digital streaming platforms, we are not only talking about all these Afrobeat artists, but believe you me, when you check the streaming platforms or across all digital platforms, check them, check the top 100. If you do not see Wizkid at number 1, you will see Burna Boy at number 2. If you don't see Davido at number 3, you will see Rema at number 5. They are always dominating the streaming platforms. How are they doing it? It's very simple. Consistency, quality audio output. They record quality audio output. Then they make sure they put it out there. They put it out there on the streaming platforms. When you have a streaming dominance, there is no how your music will not go far. Do you get? Then the other time, Alhaji Sula Malaika said something in one video. I really want to touch on that a little bit, because the growth of Fuji music is the most important thing in this discussion. Alhaji Sula Malaika said something. He said, those days when Fuji musicians used to, put their musical videos on African Magic, and African Magic, we all know that they stream from South Africa. So it got to a point that Fuji musicians were not living up to that expectation. And seeing is believing. When you record, Fuji music is not a single, you understand? But now we are having singles, all of those things, we are having them now. But Fuji music is an album, affair. So when we record the whole album, we are supposed to take like 4 minutes, 3 minutes, hot part of that album. We create a kind of single out of that. Just like we have Jokosibe, Mashera Nokojo Loton, that kind of single. We have it too. We can shoot that kind of single, that kind of video, that kind of visuals, then we put it out there. He said some things about how Fuji musicians must make sure that they invest in their craft. When you record an audio, make sure you gather money to record a quality visual for that your audio, for that your album, for that your single, so you can put it out there. Now, it is a digital world now, hands down. We have left that era of analog. When when Fuji musicians release the albums, you have to go to the bus stop and start listening to all of those things. No, gone are those days. This era now, it is everybody has gone digital. So whatever you are doing, just have one thing at the back of your mind: the audience you are targeting, the kind of things that is appealing to that kind of audience. That kind of song is what you will put out there. You make sure you go to the extreme to get that critical acclaim, on your songs, on your audio output. Then you make sure that you work extensively to get very good, visuals. People are spending 20 million naira to shoot a musical video of 3-4 minutes. People are spending 50 million naira to shoot a musical video of 4-5 minutes. Do you get? So now, the question is, how many of our Fuji icons are ready to drop 100 million naira, 50 million naira to shoot a musical video of 5 minutes? Do you get? That is the question. And those are the questions we need to be asking, because those are the areas we need to explore. If you really want to dominate the social media space, your visuals, seeing is believing, your visuals has to be top notch. Because there are no two ways about it. Because that is the only way you can meet up, you can level up with that competition. Now, the game has changed totally. Then another thing I want to highlight in this video is the social visibility. We are having it. It's already happening. We see our Fuji icons, all over the social media. You check TikTok, you see they keep popping up. I love it. When you go online, go on Instagram, you will see Alhaji Wasiu Alabi Pasuma popping up. There is no day you will log in to your Instagram account, your TikTok account, and your Facebook account that you will not see Alhaji Wasiu Ayinde at one show or the other. You understand? Then there is no how you are going to log in to TikTok that you will not hear the sound of Alhaji, saheedosupa. There is no how you will not feel Malaika, on TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram. There is no how you will not feel the presence of Pasuma. There is no how you will not feel even Remi Aluko, even Taye Currency. All these, they are popping up now, but we need to do more. Seeing is believing. Let us work more on our social media presence. It is very key. Then how do you do that? It is not only recording the audios. It is not only recording your performances at those live shows. Your musical videos is very key to dominating social media. Another thing I want to highlight in this video, we need to have intergenre music collabos. I have been clamoring for this thing. I know that Kwamwan K1 the Ultimate, he has got all the resources to make all of these things happen. I am telling you, all these Afrobeat, giants, they are all his boys. There is no how they will get a call from Kwamwan for a collabo that they will not like. They will come up. They will do it. Do you get? The same thing goes to Alhaji Wasiu Alabi Pasuma. The same thing goes to Osupa. The other day, Burna Boy, made the comment about saheedosupa being the Ibile Wu-Tang. It goes a long way. That is, these guys, they already know that they are tapping a lot from Fuji music genre. They are tapping it and they are running away with it. They are running riot with the influence, with the flavors they are getting, from Fuji music. Why are the Fuji musicians not doing the same thing? They need to reciprocate. Do you get? These guys are just there waiting for our Fuji icons to come. Once they come, they will give it to them. Because if you actually check the performances of people like Burna Boy, live performances, some of these Afrobeat artists that they do live performances all the time, Wizkid, Ashake, all of those choreography, fusing Fuji flavor, you will feel it because he has got some kind of background from Fuji music and he's tapping into it. If they are doing so, why are we not doing it too? Because see, these guys, they are just there for the taking. I am telling you, because Fuji music has got a very great influence on Afrobeat. So Afrobeat artists, they are tapping into Fuji music, the power. They are tapping into that power. Why are our Fuji icons not tapping into that power? I know it costs a lot of money. Because when you do that kind of collabo, imagine saheedosupa doing a collabo with Burna Boy. Just imagine how lyrically deep that song is going to be. So even after recording that song, do you know how much it will take, for them to shoot a musical video? Burna Boy is very big. You understand? It will take a lot of money. I am telling you, our Fuji icons, they are very rich. They have the money. All they just have to do is make it happen. If they invest in it, it will manifest. Seeing is believing. Your visuals will take you to the next level. Do you get? That is another thing, another factor that is very key. Then another one that I want to highlight. See, we need to have strong artistic presence everywhere. What do I mean? See, there are a lot of awards that they do on the local stage, national or the national stage, and on the international stage. Do you get? There are a lot of things our Fuji icons can do. Then I said something about making sure when they have those kind of intergenre, music collabo, they should do a very solid promotion and break into that, foreign market. Yes. Then another thing I want to say that is very important in this video before I wrap it up. See, Fuji music, they need to understand, Fuji musicians, they need to understand one thing, that they are our ambassadors. Fuji musicians are our ambassadors. Fuji music is a cultural representation of Yoruba people. Now, when you say Yoruba people, you don't represent a Yoruba culture and be wearing Gucci. You don't represent. See, let me just break it down a little bit. Yoruba culture is one of the most intelligent, is about the most intelligent black tribe in the world. Yoruba as a tribe, we should be proud. I am telling you, if you're a Yoruba person, you need to know your value. International corporations, they are tapping into Yoruba culture. So what I want to say in this video that is very, very key is that most of our Fuji icons don't actually realize the fact that they are representing Yoruba culture. Now, this is what I mean. My advice, our Fuji icons, if you want to make a public appearance, you can wear your Gucci, you can wear your Prada, you can wear your, Dolce Gabbana, you can wear your designer, all these heavy designer clothes privately. But when you are going for a public outing, please, let us endeavor to wear something that will demonstrate your cultural identity. That is what I'm trying to say in this video. When you look at people like Yosondo is about 2-time Grammy Award winner. He's an indigenous musician from Senegal. He wouldn't wear Prada to public outing. He wouldn't wear designers, to all this big public outing. No, because he is representing a particular portion of culture. He's representing his people. When you look at people like Mama Angelique Kidjo, Mama Angelique Kidjo doesn't wear jeans and wear designers, trying to impress. Who are you impressing? We know that you have the money. Angelique Kidjo is the African artist with the most Grammys. I think about 4 or 5 Grammys in Africa. She is from Benin. And what she does is tap into Yoruba flavor of music. You understand? It's Yoruba. You understand? She is representing a particular culture from her own country. She doesn't wear designer clothes to the public. Yeah, check out all her musical videos. You wouldn't see Tommy figure on her neck. No. Check out people like Fela Anikulapo Kuti. Fela Anikulapo Kuti, come on. Fela will not wear. Fela said, when Fela came back from the UK, from London, that time, that was when he made that decision that as from now on, I will be representing African culture. With my whole life, with my belief, with my utterances, with my appearances. Do you get? And he started doing, those are the things that carved that niche for Fela Anikulapo Kuti. Then look at the level now. You understand? Fela will not wear designer clothes. At least he wouldn't wear it to the public. He knows that he is representing the culture. Once you are an ambassador, you behave like an ambassador. Do you get? Now check out even them Femi Kuti. Yes, the son of Fela Anikulapo. Femi Kuti would not wear designer clothes. And these people, they do major international shows. He has been nominated for the Grammys for like 5 times or 4 times. He wouldn't wear designer clothes to all those international outings. He would not. He knows he's representing that culture. It is the identity, it is that cultural identity that is giving them that leverage. You cannot dress better than Puff Daddy. You cannot dress better than Jay-Z. You want to wear designer better than Migos. You want to wear designers better than Nas. Do you get? So what I'm saying is, if you check out people like even Miriam Makeba, that woman from South Africa, you understand? Those are cultural icons. Check out King Sunny Ade. Check out King Sunny Ade. You wouldn't see King Sunny Ade wearing suit now. He wouldn't wear designer suit. He will not wear designer shirt. He will not wear designer round neck. He is a global cultural ambassador. He has been nominated for the Grammys. So these are the things, our Fuji icons, these are the areas they need to explore. When you say you are a Fuji musician, we shouldn't be too quick to be trying to impress people that we have designer cloth. This designer cloth, I bought it for under 1 million naira. This shirt, only this shirt, I bought it for 1 million naira in Paris. We are not impressing anybody. You are a cultural icon. Àwọn kìíní yẹn, they are affecting us. Do you get? That is just what I'm trying to say. Because when you look at the whole scenario, check out the people that have been very, very successful on the international stage when it comes to cultural identity. They don't wear designers. They don't. Forget. You see, they wear Kampala, they wear Adire, they wear Aso Oke, they wear Aso Ofi. Those are the things that they do. That is why all those people, all these international award organizers, those are the factors they put into consideration. I'm just saying this is just my own analysis. Do you get? And is serving as a kind of reminder to our Fuji icons. Please let us have that thing at the back of our minds that we are cultural ambassadors. So we need to act exactly like cultural ambassadors. Our outlook, our outfit should speak a lot about what we represent. That is the bone of contention, because the growth of Fuji music is what people like us are after. Jeff Owolewa is my name. I'll see you on the other side. Please, if you know that you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel, Jeff Owolewa TV, and smash that notification bell so when my next video is popping up, you'll be the first to see it. Then before I wrap it up, I made an omission, you know, in one of my previous videos, that I did not mention the debut album, the first album of Dr. King saheedosupa in that, and a lot of people have come under the comment section saying, why did I omit it? I said it was an honest oversight.
Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and press the notification button.